And for our mindfulness meditation together, let me invite you just to be still. Let me invite you to allow your body to be comfortably still in a nice, comfortable position. And allow your breath to happen all by itself. Let your body breathe, let your body decide, let it choose how it breathes. A nice, gentle, effortless breath. In and out from your stomach. In and out through your nose, with your lips together. Nice, gentle, natural rhythm. No trying, no special breath, no forcing, just allowing. Effortless allowing. Allowing your breath to fall into a nice, restful pattern. With your eyes closed and your mind awake. This mindfulness meditation carries the intention of enabling you to take full control of the stories, the narratives that you have about yourself and life. The precise details of your stories are totally up to you. You are the author. You are the creator. You can choose any words, any sentences that exist to describe and to explain and to understand yourself and life. You are free. There are no rules. There is nothing prohibiting you to choose any descriptions, any words, any sentences with which to describe yourself to yourself and to describe life to yourself. As you sit in your stillness with your breath, eyes closed and mind awake. Let me offer to you some words and some sentences which your ears and your brain will convert into thoughts inside you. I'd like to offer you a mixture of neutral and positive thoughts, thoughts that come in the form of words which you can use if you wish, and you can adopt as your own if you wish. Thoughts and words that describe you and life. And the first words I'd like to offer you are very obvious and very simple. Simply, I am strong. I am capable. I am a strong and capable person. I am resourceful. I find ways of coping with life, dealing with life, and of creating solutions to the best of my ability. And I have always done this. I have always done this successfully, and I know this for certain because I am still here. I am alive and living right now. I've come through absolutely every challenge, every single challenge without exception. Every challenge that life has presented, and every challenge that I have presented to myself and for myself. The actions that I have engaged in the past that have brought me distress and discomfort are my learning opportunities created by me. opportunities to learn and grow in wisdom, grow in understanding, grow in intelligence, growing in knowledge. So every event that I have created for myself throughout the course of my life has served me, has helped me grow and learn and become the person that I am today. So I look back with no regret, because I can see myself as being a learning student, a student of life, a learning journey, a learning experience. I understand that life is a trial and error learning process. I know that there is no manual, no one gives us a manual of how to live life. The elders around me as a child will have done their best to give advice, to share knowledge, wisdom, and understanding with us. I understand this. However, as I grow and as I grow older, I know that I'm in charge of my learning process. And I welcome what we call mistakes. I welcome the mistakes. Mistakes are just nothing more than a learning experience created by me, for me. And the events that I have created for myself that result in discomfort for me and maybe even others are simply examples of me doing my best with the knowledge, the skill, the awareness, the understanding, the time and the resources that I had available at the time. I now understand that I can equip myself with skills, with knowledge, with resources, with time, so that as I grow older and travel my journey of life, as I inevitably create situations of learning for myself, I will be able to deal with them, handle them, and convert them quickly, swiftly, and effortlessly into learning experiences, so that I grow and become even clearer, calmer, wiser, more confident, more relaxed, and more assertive. In doing this, I understand that my physical body grows stronger and healthier as I learn to nourish it. As I become more and more skillful at nourishing my body and at feeding my mind positive thoughts, thoughts of my choosing. I understand that I am the author of the stories that I tell myself and about life. The events of life outside of my skin are observed by me through my senses, and I can create any narrative, any description of those events that I wish. I now choose, to the best of my ability, to always consciously and deliberately create, to author to put together positive stories, descriptions of the external events around me. I understand that in doing so, I will be filling my mind with positive, powerful, emotive stories that generate and create feelings of well-being, strength, confidence, and empowerment inside my body, in my heart, in my stomach area, my core, my center, and also strengthening my physical health, the cellular health of my physical body. I understand that the stories that I tell myself quite literally generate my well-being, my experience and feeling of well-being inside me. I know that I am strong. I know that I am wise. I acknowledge my own wisdom. I know that I am a student of myself and a student of life. And as a student, I honor and value the mistakes that I make, using each one to grow even further, to become even stronger, wiser, happier, and healthier. I am aware that I have a story about myself, about who I am. I'm also aware that I can create any story that I wish about me. I can create the most positive story that I so wish. I can like myself enormously. There are no limits to the level at which I can create a self-loving story that makes me feel strong, safe, powerful, relaxed, comfortable, and feeling well. As I create this story, as I adopt it and learn the words, the thoughts, and the sentences that create my story about me, I grow stronger. I strengthen myself with my own internal narrative, using my own internal voice. I like who I am. I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to do things perfectly for me to like and to value and to love myself. I understand that my childhood, the events and the people around me at the time, furnished me with the early beginnings of my personal story, the story of my identity. Now, as an adult, I choose to create my own story for myself. I am good enough. I've always been good enough to feel good about myself, regardless of the outcome of my actions, even when I do things wrong and make mistakes. Because I know that I am someone, and I always have been someone, who does the best with the resources that I have available, the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding, the skill that I have available at any time, any moment in life, throughout my entire life. This is what I've always done. This is what I do to this day. And I intend to continue doing my best for the rest of my life. This is what I naturally and spontaneously do. And because of that, I can always feel proud of myself. I understand that we all start in this life, in this body, at different places, in different positions, with different advantages and disadvantages. No one is born equal. No one is born into equal circumstances. Even people that are born to the same parents in the same house. And my understanding of this means that I realize, which means to make real, I realize that I cannot compare myself with anyone else. Because no two people are exactly the same. We are all unique. So as I accept myself as a person journeying from the beginning of my life through to the end, I compare myself with myself so that I can see my journey, my growth, my wisdom growing, my skill growing, my happiness and my health becoming more and more under my choice, under my control, and within my authorship, as I consciously and deliberately choose to create a mixture of positive and neutral stories about life outside my skin and positive stories to the best of my ability about who I am from my skin inwards right to my very core. I'm a human being born into this life, learning and growing each moment, each day, growing in wisdom, growing in knowledge, in understanding, and peace. And as we arrive, very gently, at the end of our mindfulness meditation together, let me invite you to notice the light coming in through your eyelids, the feeling of your body weight gently held by the solid ground, the planet Earth underneath you, safe and secure. And when you're ready, open your eyes and notice how good you feel.